In this video, we played 5 racket sports in one day because it was fun, and who else can say that they've done that?
First up, we played Padel. As we were warming up, we had to get used to not being able to hit the ball with as much topspin, and the sandy court was pretty slippery. Padel is supposed to be played as doubles, but we couldn't find anyone else to play with, so it was pretty difficult for us to cover the court. Hitting the ball off the wall was hard to time, and so that's where a lot of our points ended.
After the first set, I really had to use the restroom, but I couldn't find one, so I ended up just going in the middle of court 3. Nah, but seriously, why was that there? Anyways, overheads are a really important part of Padel, and I sent this one flying. I was able to make this one though, and ultimately took the match 6-2, 6-1. We kept playing, and I started experimenting with monkey business like this. After the match, we realized I had been serving illegally by not letting the ball bounce, so Sienna took a 1-0 lead on the day due to disqualification. This is what a Padel looks like if you've never seen one. It's fat and has holes, and this string, kind of goofy. Next up was ping pong, and with the paddle and ball being so much lighter than Padel, we were struggling to keep the ball on the table. As someone that used to play ping pong almost every day and was the runner-up in my dorm's ping pong tournament, it was pretty disappointing to play this poorly.
We were playing so badly that we had to check to make sure that the table wasn't smaller than regulation.
It wasn't. We were just trash. But we started to adjust to ping pong and had some better rallies. Ultimately, I took the match 21-14, evening the score at 1-1 on the day. Also, ladies, is it an ick when a guy chases after a ping pong ball? Because I'm definitely guilty of that. Before we left, you know I had to spend some time in the bouncy house.
We then headed back to Berkeley for tennis. At this point, I was already pretty tired and it was kind of hot. Again, it took some time for us to get used to the larger court, the heavier rackets, and the bouncier ball.
As the match progressed though, we started having a lot better points, which I'll let you guys enjoy. Also, shout out to Swing Vision for making the video editing for tennis super easy. I hit this return to win the set 6-1 and give myself a 2-1 lead on the day. It's pretty hard to beat me when I've been grinding like this since I was a little kid.
Next up was pickleball. When we were warming up, we were literally laughing to ourselves because of how easy it felt compared to the other 3 racket sports. We had some of our best points playing pickleball and it was a lot of fun, although it was a bit embarrassing having to set up a tripod. This is great practice for our upcoming intramural pickleball playoffs.
Alright, I just took a shot to the face. Guys, my dad's right. If you're gonna play pickleball, make sure to protect your eyes. And they said pickleball wasn't a contact sport. Pickleball gets a lot of hate, but I won't lie, this was probably the most fun sport of the day. Sienna did make me look stupid one more time though. I won in a hard-fought straight sets, giving me a 3-1 lead heading into the last racket sport of the day.
After a quick dinner break, we headed over to the gym to play squash. Having grown up playing a bit of squash, I would definitely say that squash is the most different from the other racket sports we played today. For example, the ball barely bounces, and the movement is a lot different because it involves a lot of lunging as opposed to small adjustment steps.
I was having a hard time knowing where to go after I hit the ball, and even kept running into Sienna.
At a high level, I think it's really important in squash to be able to recognize patterns as well as be super fit. The professionals' points always seem to last forever. I won in straight sets, giving me a record of 2-3 for the day.
Tough match for me, but at least we got this beautiful sunset to end the day. After the experience, these were my rankings for the top 5 racket sports. I'm not a big fan of walls, and we all know tennis is king. And for anyone upset that badminton wasn't included, I can't take any sport that uses a shuttlecock seriously.
Pickleball was my top because I find it the most fun, but I do enjoy the challenge of the wall. However, I think if we played doubles in tennis and paddle, I think those would have been higher on my list.
Thank you for watching, and let us know your top 5 racket sports in the comments.